Hi guys, what's up? I hope you guys are doing good. Now this is the third time that I'm shooting this video, and I hope this works out. So in today's video I want to talk about something that has been on my mind lately, and I even messaged you guys on my Instagram asking if you have any specific questions regarding skincare, and I would try to answer you guys in this video. So a lot of you asked me questions that I already was going to answer in this video. Like I had jotted down everything that I want to talk about in my notebook. So there are a few things that I had not already mentioned. I will do that at the end of the video. So yeah, people who messaged me on Instagram, thank you so much for sending in your questions. I will do that at the end of the video. Yeah, so as the title suggests, I will be talking about habits for a clearer skin, for a nicer skin. And I am not claiming that I have the best skin in the world, but trust me when I say this, I tried and tested all of these things that I'm going to share with you guys in the past month or so, and these things have really worked out well for me. And so just a disclaimer, it might not work for you, it might work really well for you guys. So just don't comment saying that, you know, this is rubbish or this is too generic and it's too obvious and all of that. Yeah, there are a lot of obvious pointers in my video today, but honestly we take these things for granted and we skip those things so often that when we incorporate it in our lifestyle, our skin starts to glow and our skin shows up signs of being healthy. So I think that we need to start focusing on the very obvious things and not just looking up for makeup to cover up your skin all the time, because that is really the worst thing you could ever do. I have done that with my skin. I have had the worst of acne and I tried covering up with makeup and it sort of became a disaster. So yeah, just let's get into it already. First thing that you really need to do is to have a healthy diet, and when I say healthy, I mean that you need to have a lot of vegetables and fruits. You need to cut down on your dairy, because I have done that and it has really worked for me. So I at the end of 2016 experimented. I think it was 2016 December and January of 2017 when I experimented with going dairy free, because I read a lot of articles on the internet saying that dairy may cause acne or it may aggravate your acne, so just cut down on that, and it really worked for me. So I stopped eating a lot of dairy food. I stopped drinking tea with milk and stopped drinking milk at all. It worked for me. So you need to find out if there's any food that is causing acne, or there's some food that is making your skin go red, because there are a lot of things that you might be allergic to but you don't really know about it. So yeah, find that out, experiment it, go to a doctor, get your allergies tested, and it really would make a world of a difference on your skin. Because I told a few of my friends that my acne was caused by milk and all dairy products, so I stopped it and they tried it too. It worked for a few of them, it didn't work for a lot of other people. So just experiment and try what would work for you, but don't go crazy on experimenting with food, because that's not what I am recommending. Just go to a doctor first. So I even mentioned this in my hair care post, which I recently posted on my blog. If you haven't read that, I will link it below. But I talked about the importance of having and taking supplements. A lot of us don't eat very healthy food, or even if we're eating something healthy, it's not a very healthy diet, you know, where you're having vitamins and proteins and calciums and fruits, vegetables. You don't really eat that on a daily basis, because we all are honestly very busy with our lives and studying and our jobs. So I think that when you incorporate multivitamins and supplements for calcium, iron, zinc, that really makes a difference in your body and your health, and that will show up on your face. So as I mentioned in the blog post, I started taking calcium and zinc tablets, and in winters I do take like the, what do we call it, the A and D, vitamin A and D, the cod liver oil tablets, or whatever they're called. So I do take them in winters, not in summers, because my mother tells me not to take them in summers, because I don't know why. But yeah, so I have started taking these two things, zinc and calcium and all those multivitamin things, and I've started noticing that my dark spots are getting lighter very easily. I asked my doctor why I have spots for the longest of time, and he told me that if you have iron or vitamin deficiencies, it may take more longer than ever. So just go to a doctor, get your blood test, and find out if you have any deficiencies, and then eat these supplements. Don't just go crazy on eating supplements because you don't want to do that. I decided to work on making my skin look much better than it was. So I started looking into things that were making my acne worse, and that's when I discovered that my foundation that I was using, I don't think that it's the foundation, but because I was not removing my makeup every night, I think that really made my acne worse. So that's when I found about a makeup remover that has literally changed my life. It is the Bioderma. I think I have it right here. So yeah, this is the magical miracle water. Honestly, this really changed the way I removed my makeup. So if you haven't heard of it yet, I mean, are you living under a rock or something? But jokes aside, Bioderma Sensibio H2O water is one product that is honestly a holy grail in my makeup stash. Every night I need to remove my makeup with this, and even if I'm not wearing any makeup, when I wake up in the morning, if I've applied any night creams or moisturizers, when I wake up in the morning, before even washing my face, I clean my face with this, and you will not believe the entire cotton pad is filled with weird residue that I could not even believe that there was on my face. I have like large pores on my face, obviously, like every person with an oily skin or an acne prone skin. So all the makeup that was left over on my face was going into the pores, and the next morning when I woke up, it had already turned into a pimple or a blackhead, and it was just going really wrong. Something was going wrong, so I decided to invest. I actually bought the full size. This is the travel size, and I actually bought the full size, and literally it removed everything on my face. So I would really recommend you to buy this Bioderma Sensibio H2O water, because this really would make a difference on your skin. The next thing that I want to talk about today is the importance of cleaning your makeup tools. Now, I have seen people, and it's very disgusting. Honestly, if you're one of those people, just grow up. You need to know that if you're cleaning your face with the most expensive of products, and you're wearing the most expensive makeup in the world, and you're trying to look all good, but you don't clean your makeup tools, hello, your skin will go worse. What is wrong with you? I mean, see, every time you eat your food, you wash your hands, right? You do something important, you need to go somewhere to a party, you take a bath, right? So why won't you wash your makeup tools? You need to wash your makeup brushes, your makeup sponges, whatever you use for makeup, wash them out. So the next thing that I want to tell you guys about how you can make your skin look good is by investing in good facial products. Now, it's better to buy some good facial products that you know will work for you, rather than going into salons and paying so much more than what it really costs. And I think that whenever I go to a salon to get a facial, I most of the time don't even know what they're putting on my face. It may react with my acne. I always tell them that, you know, I have an acne prone skin, I have an oily skin, मेरे pimples हो जाते हैं, please ऐसे products ना use कीजिए. And just, I don't know what happens, and after a week my face is filled with more pimples. So I've stopped going to parlors and salons for facials, but I decided to like exfoliate, massage my face, use masks on a very regular basis at home. So buy those stuff for your skin type, and I'm sure that you all know where to buy these products. Most of them are like drugstore products. I will mention some of my favorites in the description box, so go check that out as well. If you want me to like do a specific video on my like skincare routine, so I will do that. If you comment in the comment section below if you want to see that, just let me know. And now is the time when I answer all those questions that you sent me on my Instagram DM. So yeah, let's start with that Q&A. The first one is from Voracious Bookling, and she says some face masks. She's asking for some face masks for acne prone people. Now, as I said, I will be mentioning all my favorite products in the description, but I have a few blog posts regarding masks that you could wear for acne prone skin. I have two very favorite. They're both from Nature Charms, and I have done full blog posts on them. One is like a charcoal mask, the other one is an Ayurvedic mask. I think it has 20 herbs or something. So yeah, you can see, and literally the Ayurvedic masks made a lot of difference in my skin. By just I applied it twice a day, sorry, and mine and Khadija's skin was literally changed because of it. So I definitely recommend you guys to see that blog post in the description. Next is Aisha16, and she says that pigmentation solutions please. So I think that if you have pigmentation on your skin, the best thing is to apply honey and lemon on your face. So just take 1 tablespoon of honey, just squeeze half a lemon, like this size, yeah, half a lemon, that apply it like twice a day, and not only it will remove your tan and your spots, but also work for your pigmentation. Next question is from Makeup Dreamer 127, and she says, what is your favorite skin tip for summers to calm your skin? Drink a lot of water. I mean, as I said in my previous blog post, I am not a fan of drinking a lot of water, so I take veggies and fruits with a lot of water in them. So I love eating watermelons, I love eating cucumbers. So do that, hydrate your skin properly, and I think that would work for you. How to remove tan and protection from sunburns. This question was sent by Amar AM14, and I think, as I said, you could always use honey lemon on your face, wear sunscreen to get protection from sunburns. But if you want to remove tan, just use honey lemon, and that will really work for you. Okay, the last question is from Klino Manic. I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. Please talk about stubborn blackheads on nose and large pores. So I can really understand your pain, because I have had the worst blackheads and I have large pores right over here. So I think that this section of my face, and I don't have like a lot of pimples on my T-zone honestly, but this section of my face and even like the jawline has a lot of big pores. So what I do, I've started this recently, that before going to sleep I just use a big ice cube, wrap it in a tissue, and just start patting it all over my face. So it will reduce your pores. Second, what you can do is, when you wake up in the morning, just wash your face with a mild cleanser. Don't use a lot of soapy cleansers, that will just make your skin go worse if you have acne. But just use a mild cleanser, wash your face with water, rinse it with water, and then pat it clean, dry and clean. Then apply just this much amount of aloe vera on your skin. That would not only like give you a nice glow, but it will also reduce your pores. So whenever I have to wear a lot of makeup, and when I have a long day when I have to wear makeup, and I know that if I have big pores, because I have big pores, the makeup will go inside and it will create more blackheads. So I just wear the aloe vera gel on my face, fresh aloe vera gel from the plant, for like 20-30 minutes. It will almost close my pores without clogging them. So I do that, wear my makeup, and when I come back, wash my face, clean my makeup with Bioderma, and yeah, that's it. Last but not the least, as the title suggests, I will be giving away this Bioderma travel size makeup remover to one of you guys in Pakistan. So all you need to do is subscribe to my channel and leave one skincare tip in the comment section below. Leave your email address as well so I can contact you, and you must follow me on Instagram. All the rules are given below, so if you don't get it, just read them again. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. So bye.